How come? Why? Quick introduction. When you lose a vision, you plateau. And when you plateau, you become very depressed. Quick story, my apologies, and then we can open up the question and answer. How many of you have heard of, raise your hands, Michael Phelps? How many of you have heard of Michael Phelps? He's a world-class Olympic swimmer. This guy could literally compete with sharks. He's that fast a swimmer. You cannot be a gold medalist until you're disciplined physically, psychologically, in every direction. You have to be top-notch. It's millisecond swimming. You're talking, I'm a swimmer, and I swear, when I watch these guys, I feel like they're like sharks flying by me. No way can I get near them. I don't know how they do it. It's just, subhanAllah. That's the gift of God. Michael Phelps got so many gold medals, he's breaking world records. When he became very rich and powerful, and all the women were around him, and money was there, and everything was there, he lost vision. You know, he started drinking alcohol, gambling. He got arrested while driving. He was driving under the influence. He was engaged to a woman. He was going to break up with her because he didn't care. Finally, he reached the worst point. He was sent to a rehab center. He went to a rehabilitation center. The rehab had a tiny swimming pool. He said, I would do 2 laps and I'm on the other side. He complained. They told him, be quiet. It's rehab, you follow our rules. We don't care how rich you are. But a friend of his, a football player, not football, soccer, but football, American football, gave him a book on the meaning of life. And in it, talk about the divine, talk about the eternal reach to God. He sat there and he read this, and his life changed. He called his coach and said, I want to compete in Brazil. He said, you're out, you've lost. He said, no, I'm going back in. He polished himself and got a few more medals. And as some of you are aware of that. What changed? His physics was the same. His physical prowess was the same. His ability to be very focused hasn't changed. So why did he plateau into drinking and gambling? Because he lost vision. When you lose vision, even if you're a genius, you die. So when Allah says to us, ذِكْر فَذَكِّرْ إِن نَفَعَتِ الذِّكْرَ, سَيَذَكَّرُ مَنْ يَخْشَى. Reminding, coming to the mosque to pray, for example. You have majlises, you have situation. All of these are reminders. But let's not make it cyclical. Let's come and say, yes, I'm doing salah. This is going to rejuvenate me. Well, for Allah says, إِنَّ الصَّلَاةَ تَنْهَى عَنِ الْفَحْشَاءِ وَالْمُنْكَرِ وَلَا ذِكْرُ اللَّهِ أَكْبَرُ. Prayer keeps me from wrongdoing and evil. Why? It gives me meaning. It gives me a trajectory towards Allah, that no matter how rich or powerful I am, no matter how many gold medals I have, Ya Allah, I have an eternal journey to come to you. So I can never get tired, nor will I ever go astray. That's the power that we're talking about in Deen. So in conclusion, our children will go astray, will get addicted if we don't give them values, if we don't give them long-term values, if we do not engage them properly with love and compassion, and if we do not engage them in good, productive, projects. And every one of us here can achieve it. I promise you. I've never seen a human being not able to achieve it. I had a vision when I was a teenager. Actually, in my early 20s, when I came out of the university, we decided, I said, Allah, you've chosen me. You've given me this life. I came to America, got educated, my parents. How do I pay you back? How can I pay you back, Ya Allah? I've made mistakes when I was a child, but I can't go back. Something in the head says, well, you can go forward. How? Just take every child and save them. Save every child. That's future, forever. Allah keeps sending children, forever. Keep saving them. Oh, I got it. So we started taking kids on summer camps. Kids would come back. First one we did was a ski trip. Just a ski trip. We went skiing, because I'm a skier. He said, let me take the kids skiing. People say, you're crazy, downhill skiing. They'll break their legs. It's okay, we'll break our legs walking in the street too. Kids came back, learning how to ski. A boy sends me a letter. He says, I have never prayed in my life. After this ski trip, I will never give up salah. Today he's a surgeon. He's got 3 children. He's a leader in the community. and continues to be the best contributor to Islam just by one trip. So Allah said, you see this? You need to do more of this. I said, yeah, we need to do more of this. Eventually, we ended up buying our own camp. Today our camp is $12 million worth. Kids from around the world come. Simple example, nothing to pat myself on the back for, but just as an example. Proactivity, productivity. You have a vision. You say, can I? Is it possible? Is it possible? Post 9/11 to build a Muslim camp in America among the white Christian communities? Is that possible? Allah says, "Yansurukum Allah, fala ghaliba lakum." And God helps you. Who's going to defeat you? Today, all the Christian neighbors come to our camp. They love our camp. They protect us. They support us. And when we pay them immediately. And they say, why do you pay us so quickly? Nobody pays us quickly. I said, our Prophet said, before the sweat dries, pay. Wow, what religion is it? We love it. They go outside. People say, Muslims are terrorists. I said, no. We've got a camp here. We love these Muslims. These are our best friends. What I'm trying to say is, go into the heart. Be not afraid. This is the way of Ahlul Bayt. And before you know it, projects grow and grow and grow, and they flourish. And Allah has not denied us this gift. Let's change the future of our children, please. Let's create foundations and structures so these generations are not victims of all the machineries of the world today that can catch them in very bad ways. And I've witnessed with my own eyes a 30-year-old boy overdosing, crying. I went to meet him. He died. A week later, he died. He was highly addicted. And I spoke to him. He said, what can I do? My father wasn't there when I needed him. I said, don't blame your father. He said, true. He said, but my father, I needed him. I was alone. I was lonely. My friends offered me this stuff. I liked it. It took me there. I'm here. And I remember when we buried him, I looked at him. I said, 30 years old, a beautiful life lost, and shaitan grabbed it. Something in the back of your mind says, stop that. You've got to stop that. And you cannot sit around and complain. You need to go forward. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Let me make one quick comment.